approach we can take. What we can do that's perfectly possible and constitutionally, I believe, unassailable, is to impose restrictions as a matter of corporate law on what corporations can do. We can limit what corporations do, and we limit it not as a matter of campaign finance regulation per se, but as a matter of corporate law. We will be cooperating with the Obama administration in drafting the toughest possible constitutional legislation to prevent the drowning of American democracy in corporate dollars. There's no other way to say it.
That's right, because we want the American democracy to continue to choke on union dollars. We don't want competition. We don't want fairness. Your Democrat Party against the First Amendment. Barney Frank shell-shocked over what happened in Massachusetts.
To call him up to Massachusetts. I should have told him just to stay at home. When they finished the count in Massachusetts, it's then I realized he should have left her on her own. Nancy, don't let him come to San Francisco. If he calls, pretend you're not at home. If he can't sell himself in Massachusetts, in San Francisco, he couldn't sell appletinis in gay bars. Can't believe we lost in Massachusetts. You should have asked the state down for a beer. I hope I don't get spanked in Massachusetts in November. I hope he's far away from here. I will remember Massachusetts.
Barney Frank from a district run by Scott Brown in Massachusetts, and the day they lost Massachusetts. By the way, speaking of Massachusetts, folks, do you remember how the media and the Democrats were linking me to Scott Brown? They put me in Scott Brown ads. I had said not a word about this campaign. They linked me with Scott Brown before the vote. He wins in a near landslide. And now they ignore that I had something to do with it by their own admission, and they're trying to call him a moderate, and they're peppering him with questions. What are you going to do to work with Democrats?
He didn't start it, but he'll be happy to